All right. Now we're doing FreeCodeCamp, responsive web design, learn CSS Grid by building a magazine, step 4. So within our heading element, we're going to create a header element with the class set to hero. Inside that element, we'll create an image element with the source set to this, the alt text set to this, and the class set to hero-img, all right? The loading attribute on an image element can be set to lazy to tell the browser not to fetch the image resource until it's needed, as in when the user scrolls the image into view. All right. So like what am I trying to say? Like, let's say we're scrolling down. If it's not on the page, it's not going to be fetched, right? So once you get it, then it'll load it from the site or whatever. Hopefully that makes sense. So as an additional benefit, lazy loaded elements, will not load until the non-lazy elements are loaded. This means users with slow internet connection can view the contents of our page without having to wait for the images to load. And that's a pretty good thing back in the day. I mean, these days, I don't know, we all have fast internet these days. Well, I guess not all of us. So yeah, this one helps if your target demographic doesn't have the best internet connection, all right? So let's give our new image element a loading attribute and set it to lazy. Oh, all right. So let's just start here with the heading element. We'll create the header element with the class set to 0. So right here, let's tab it over and let's say, create a header element. So we'll do header like this, and then we'll do a close header like this, and then we'll give it a class set to hero. Class equals, hero, thusly. All right. So inside here, we're going to do an image element with the source set to that. So we'll do image, and it's just self-closing or void. I don't remember what we said what it said it was in the W3, but it's self-closing basically. So we'll say in here src equals, and then we'll just take this whole link right here, copy it, paste it. All right, and you see it's 1920 by 1080, so it's a really big picture, and it's right there. So now we're going to set the alt text to this right here. So we'll say after this, alt, no, that's not what we do. We're going to say after this, inside of this tag, we'll say alt equals, and then we'll say FreeCodeCamp space logo, thusly, lodge logo. All right. And then we'll set the class to hero image. So class equals hero hyphen img, just like that. All right, now we're going to do this loading attribute to lazy. So one more thing, right after the class, we'll just say loading equals lazy. All right, and if you want to know more about the loading attribute, it's right over here, brand new thing for us at least, and it'll tell us all about it. But here's basically lazy right here, and then the default is going to be eager right here, which loads an image immediately. All right, cool. So now we know what's going on there. Let's check it. Looks good, and submit it. All right, now we're on to step 5, and we'll see you next time.